Hi guys, welcome to week 9 of my pregnancy. I'm not sure if I did an update for week 8, but I'll give you the rundown of what week 8 was like. It was a ton of napping, lots of peeing all the time, always hungry. Like I found myself eating so much, but incorporated fruits and veggies in my diet, so I have a lot of little snacks rather than a lot of big meals. Throughout the day, I drink lots of water. My go-to has been crackers, ginger ale, and some type of fruit. At the end of week 8, I started to get really tired of fruit. I really wanted sour candy. Straight up. Like, honestly, it's so good. There have been a lot of saliva in my mouth, so I found myself, like, choking on my own saliva a lot. I have tender boobs and nipples. I'm very, very bloated. Like, right now, I kind of look like I'm already 6 months pregnant. And it's been like that maybe since I started getting, like, the first signs of pregnancy. So yeah, I'm just really, really round in my stomach. Let's see if I can show you. See? Very round, very plump. And I'm just enjoying every moment of it. It was kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of hard to wrap my head around being this big, this fast. But I'm eating pretty healthy. My husband is helping me with my diet and the food that we eat throughout the day. I eat a lot of salads, and I noticed that my nausea has really subsided by a lot, thank God, because that's like the biggest thing, right? And I noticed that when I go long periods without eating is when I start to get really, really nauseous and just like bleh. I am very gassy as well, as you can see. A lot of burping. I think it was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I slept in the morning, and I felt very nauseous toward the middle of the day. I pee a lot throughout the night as well, so that still hasn't changed. And yeah, so now we're back into week 9, and so far, same symptoms. I'm just really tired. I started walking. Oh, another thing is I get a lot of like pregnancy brain or like brain fog. I was already getting brain fog from when I had COVID, but it's getting worse with pregnancy, I guess. And I find myself saying something mid sentence. I'm like, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying to people. And, oh, another thing is I get very winded if I do too much. But it's not like I'm doing too much, like if I walk too fast, but it's not as fast as I normally walk, I get very winded. There was a point, I think it was like earlier on, sometimes it happens every now and then, I get some cramping. The spotting has subsided by a lot, thank God. Pregnancy brain is hitting me right now. Round ligament pain, there you go. That was a thing too. That happened for about 3 weeks, and it has subsided. It gives me like some pangs of pain here and there, but it's not like, oh my God, this is so painful. It's just like, oh, what is that? And then it'll subside. Hi guys, welcome to this beautiful angle. Coming at you guys today with the 10-week mark video. I'm like 10 week in 3 days, 10 weeks in 4 days maybe pregnant, and I have some updates for you guys. I am getting a handle on my like tiredness and sleeping and my sleep schedule, because my sleep schedule was bad before. But now I am just like trying to figure out a comfortable sleep schedule where I'm in bed at least unwinding and relaxing before 11 o'clock, or at least by 11:30. And that has been helping because I wake up so rested. And you guys know that when you're pregnant, all you have to do is pee several times a night, and that disrupts your sleep. And most times I'm just like walking through the apartment with my eyes half closed so that I can stay like sleepy and groggy and go back to bed. I've been napping throughout the day, just not as long, because I noticed that when I nap for too long, my legs get super restless and I just like have to move, like, and I jerk around a lot. So I don't sleep for that long now. I probably sleep about 1 to 2 hours, if that, instead of like full 4 or 5 hour naps. It was intense the first few weeks, I'm not gonna lie, but now I feel like I have a lot more energy. I wake up rested, feeling rested, so that's really good. My boobs are sore and very big. I've also noticed the veins a lot more on my chest area. Ooh, I get a lot of hiccups now. And also when I sneeze, I get the round ligament pain. So I found that if you sneeze and you hold your stomach as you're sneezing, it tends to alleviate that pain that happens from the jolt, I guess. Food aversions. I still have quite a few food aversions, some that I can't remember right now, but I know that I still cannot even look at raw chicken. I can't even smell it. I can't look at it. Thinking about it makes me want to gag because it's just so disgusting. Like, I don't know why. I love to cook and I can't cook chicken. So my husband has been doing the heavy bulk of the cooking lately. And yeah, I just give it to him to cook, and I'll cook like beef or something like that. I don't mind cooking steak. I don't mind eating steak. I don't want to like even think about chicken. I will eat chicken though, like once it's cooked, but I'm not gonna deal with it at all. Like, I can't even look at it. I remember when I went to Costco, I think I was like 4 weeks pregnant, 5 weeks pregnant, and we walked by the raw chicken area, and I looked at the chicken because I wanted to see which one I wanted to get. I could not stay there. I got so nauseous. So yeah, I'm still in that phase of not wanting chicken like that, but I'll eat it when it's cooked. Sour Skittles. Sour Skittles. Like, that is one of my cravings a lot of the time. But I don't have it all the time. I probably had it like twice. Eggs. I don't really have the urge to eat eggs or cook eggs. I'm not in the mood for eggs. I haven't had any coffee since I found out that I was pregnant. I really would love to have some iced cafe latte from Starbucks, but I don't have that craving anymore. I would love to have it, but I just don't want it. So that's another version. Oh, I started eating Cap'n Crunch. And usually I eat my Cap'n Crunch cold, hot, with warm milk, and I never liked it cold, and now I eat it cold. So that's interesting, and it fills me and it tastes good. Fruity Pebbles. I've had Fruity Pebbles. Usually I eat it warm with warm milk, and that's the way I always like to eat it. I don't ever eat it cold. And Fruity Pebbles now, like, I'll have it with warm milk, and it just makes me nauseous. So nope, no Fruity Pebbles. Oh my gosh, the other day I had some orange juice. Ugh, the worst thing ever. I know they say orange juice that's pasteurized is really good for you. It has a lot of vitamin C and all that good stuff, but it is not for me. It's not for baby. Like, we do not like it. I had a terrible stomach issue that whole night, and I could not sleep at all. So no orange juice moving forward. I never really liked orange juice anyway. I don't ever drink orange juice, but that day I was like, let me drink orange juice. Not for me. I've been eating a lot of salads with chicken and salad. Cucumbers I usually don't really like, and I've been loving cucumbers. Radishes also. So yeah, it's been really interesting trying to like navigate what to eat and what I like and what I don't like anymore. Best thing you guys can actually do for me is to like and subscribe, maybe even comment, leave some tips and tricks if you're new moms or moms that have experience. I don't know, I just love to hear from you guys. My skin is still, healing from all the acne that I got, I guess, from the changes occurring. I don't have any more pimples here. One of the first few signs that I noticed was that I had a ton, like a cluster of pimples right on my nose, and they were not going away, and I wasn't going to pick at them because then it'll leave scarring. So yeah, they're not there anymore, thank God. I started using some stretch mark creams and balms and oils for my belly area and my boobs and my sides and my back and my butt. Because I already had stretch marks there, but some new ones were starting to pop up by the sides of my boobs here. So I wanted to get something that can prevent and treat the current ones that I have. Sometimes I'll get a little bit of heartburn depending on what I eat. I know that when I had that orange juice, I had severe heartburn, and it was just messing me up really bad. When I try to power walk like I used to walk before, like normally walk, I can't do that anymore. Like, I run out of breath. Like, if I'm talking a lot, I run out of breath. I find myself having to breathe more in between sentences, which is weird. I didn't gain weight, but I am very bloated, and it looks like I'm already 6 months pregnant, but I'm not. But I'm going to show you guys my belly now. Let's see what you guys hear. So this is my belly now. My mom is like, you didn't gain weight. You look thin from the side. And I'm like, yeah, well, It feels like I'm fat everywhere. So this is what it looks like from this side. The bump is right here. All here. Your changing body is a mind F because it changes so fast and there's something new to look at every day almost, or every other week, and it's like, whoa, I'm creating a human. Like, there's a little baby inside there growing, and it's crazy. It's just so crazy. And so I have two apps that I absolutely love. I flip-flop between them two every time a new week starts, just to see what they have and information that is given. And you can also sign up for like their community. That way you are talking with like-minded women that are also experiencing the same thing as you, or can give you tips and tricks. But the two apps that I love is the What to Expect app, and the second one is the Pregnancy Plus app. They're both free. You can buy into it, in-app purchases or whatever. But I have the free version and it gives me just enough information that I need. It's so detailed and it's so interesting to find out all this information. Hi guys. Turned out I'm actually measuring about a week ahead. I thought I was already like 11 weeks last week, and it turns out, yeah, no, I was 10 weeks last week supposedly, and it turned out to be 11 weeks and 4 days when I went to go see my doctor. So that was very interesting. I had a whole bunch of blood work done. And so yeah, I'm currently 12 weeks and 2 days. Today is today is November 21st. And so far my symptoms, let's talk about that. I'm getting a ton of acne under here. Still tired, but not as tired as the early stage of the first trimester. I am still getting some of food aversions. Yesterday I got like, my husband was cooking and it smelled like adobo. He wasn't cooking with adobo, but it smelled like adobo and I didn't like it. Like, I was like holding back the whole time, hoping not to like feel nauseous, but it went away soon after he cooked. And yeah, I'm always hungry still. I do have congestion like that. I've been having congestion since I've been pregnant. I'm sneezing a lot more now. Let me see. I don't know if that has anything to do with my pregnancy, but I am sneezing a lot. But my sneezes are like, they'll catch me off guard and all of a sudden come out, and then they're very, very, very powerful. And I just wanted to share with you guys my 12-week update. This is what the bump, let me just bring you, I'm too lazy to stand up, so this is what the bump is looking like right now. The boobs are huge, and there are no complaints there from husband at all. And me too, myself, I'd be checking myself out. I'm like, whoa, those looking good over there, they're looking good. They're not as sensitive and tender as they once were. My nipples are a lot darker than they were right now. And yeah, so far I do see a lot of the highway veins on my chest area. So far no new stretch marks, which is good. Hi guys, so tomorrow makes week 13 being pregnant, and this week I have the upcoming NT exam, which is basically an ultrasound to see the thickness of the back of the baby's neck, for any abnormalities or anything like that. So I just wanted to talk to you guys a bit about my symptoms so far. Again, no nausea, no vomiting, thank God. I do have some cramping, but my doctor said that it's most likely because of I have a fibroid in my uterus. So but it shouldn't affect the baby at all. Pregnancy brain is a real thing, by the way. I forget everything and I forget what I'm saying as I'm saying it. Every now and again I rub my belly and I feel like sometimes a little bit of a jerking movement inside, but I still cannot feel baby just yet. Yeah, my husband has been feeling more of the nausea and the bloating than I have. I'm still very bloated, and that is normal according to my doctor. Everything is fine. I have not had any more constipation. I know the gender of the baby. I'm not going to say it. You guys will find out soon enough on my socials, but I'm super excited, and I'm just so happy and blessed and grateful for everything that God has given me and my husband and my family. I am breaking out a lot. There's a lot of breaking out going on all over my face. My nails grow super fast, so I have to cut them a lot. I'm about to end week 13 tomorrow, so I'm entering week 14, and I have a head cold, so that's fun. I had to cancel all of my clients for Sunday, which is tomorrow, and that's annoying because I really wanted to see them, but you know, my health and their health comes first, so I want to make sure that we're all staying safe and healthy. So yeah, I just feel like a lot of pressure on this side of my head, and there's a lot of mucus and, you know, all the wonderful things that come with being sick with a head cold. Getting tons of rest, drinking lots of water. This is gonna be my second bottle today, which is really good because I want to stay as hydrated as I possibly can. You need to drink a lot more water when you're pregnant. Bleeding gums. Whenever I brush my teeth, my gums bleed. Not a good amount, but like significantly, because I never used to bleed from my gums before. Here's the bump, just chilling. Look at that. Just chilling in there. Baby's chilling in their little hammock. Today is January 2nd, 2023. My symptoms for week 17, because I just today am going into week 18 of my pregnancy. So the first thing is congestion. Congestion has not gone away. I still feel like I'm fully congested. Sometimes it clears out and I'm fine throughout the day, but it comes and goes. Like, I literally have to wake up in the morning and blow my nose, and then at night I have to put on Vicks in order to be able to breathe when I sleep. I'm still exhausted, but not as bad as the first trimester. I'm very, very, very hungry all the time now. Like, I eat small meals, but, you know, it's more frequent throughout the day. That pregnancy pillow, though, does not work when you're pregnant. For me, at least for me. I have really, really bad back pain. And I feel like it's normal enough to the point where I don't need to take any type of Tylenol, but, and my doctor did say that it was normal, but, yeah, the pregnancy pillow does not work for me. I have a whole setup. I'll show you guys a picture of my pillow setup, because that's the only thing that's been working for me so far, and then having my husband tuck me in to help me stay nice and snug in position when I'm sleeping helps a big deal. I'm taking care of my skin, but you know, these are the surge of hormones that are going on. Can't really control that too much. So I'm just letting my body do what it has to do. Very bloated. You'll see my pictures, like, and here, look, I'll show you a bump date real quick. Very, very bloated. Especially if I have foods that are, you know, high in like fiber, or even like cause a lot of gas, like broccoli. I had a whole batch of green beans yesterday. I had lasagna yesterday. Like, I had a lot of things that cause gas, so I wake up the next day feeling it. Yesterday I had a craving for string beans and pickles. And so I satisfied that crave for string beans and pickles. It was really, really good. Like sauteed string beans with a pickle. That's all I had. Hello! Today is 20 weeks pregnant, and we are at the halfway mark of our pregnancy, and I look like poop. I look terrible. I currently am sick again for the second time in this pregnancy with a cold, and last night was terrible. I was just like coughing up a storm. But yeah, some symptoms for, I think, week 19 and starting already now. Very, very itchy, dry skin, which I've been taking care of with oils and moisturizers, but at night specifically, I'll get really, really dry, itchy skin. Stretch marks on my boobs. My nipples are darker. My mouth is dry all the time. My lip tired, but not as tired. I'm just exhausted from being sick all the time. Congestion, even before getting sick, just always congested. That's been a constant thing with me. Hungry. I've been so much more hungry now. Now that I'm in my second trimester, so I've been eating at least 4 meals a day with snacks every now and then. Oh my gosh, lower back pain. if I stand too long, if I walk too long, if I sit too long, if I lay too long, it's just back pain all the time. So I have to alternate between all those movements just so that my back feels better. Stretching really does help. Exercising helps too, but I feel like stretching helps more. Soda is my #1 craving. Soda and McDonald's, which is terrible. So I'll like satisfy that crave, but I won't have like a big, huge meal from McDonald's. And the soda, I'll always get like a small soda because, you know, caffeine is no bueno. Out of breath more than before. My belly feels super heavy in the morning, like sore from laying down. I guess like the pressure on my uterus and baby and all that stuff, you know. So yeah, so that's been my symptoms as of lately. And anatomy scan is coming up soon on the 27th of January. So I'm super excited because I cannot wait to see a more detailed view of baby. But here is a little quick view of belly baby bump. There's the bump. I feel baby kicking down here a lot, especially after I eat or in the night. It's so cute because it's like little thumps just hitting in that area over and over again. So it should be I think this week moving forward, people who touch my belly can actually feel the baby kick and hit and all that stuff. So I'm excited. My husband did feel him kick. He did feel the baby kick like last week sometime, and I documented it because it's super special, you know. I'm so excited. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.